is Philane for those of you who are new here, and thank you so much for tuning in. So your girl is here, your girl is back, your girl has her hair done, edges laid, makeup done. I don't know, I kind of want to move outside, y'all. I might go outside, I don't know. But I just have some really exciting news, and I just, see, I don't even have my ring light or nothing, so it's dull in here, but I just really wanted to just say that I am just so happy. I'm super excited, you know. It's just y'all know I came on here a lot of times before, and I've smiled a lot of times, but I don't think my smile has ever been as big as this. And where can I even start? Like, instead of just rambling on, why don't I just stop? Okay, so guys, I've been chosen as the Character Day Bahamas National Hidden Hero Champion. This award, firstly, I want to say that I saw it on Facebook and I immediately sent the link to my parents, and I was actually supposed to send it to like just family, more friends and stuff like that, but I just didn't really get a chance to. But I was like I just had so much going on that I just sent it to my parents, and that was pretty much it. I think I sent to a few friends or some people I was speaking to at the time. So to those persons who voted for me, I just would like to say a huge thank you to you guys. I definitely wouldn't have won without you guys, and so with your vote, you actually helped to make me the champion for this year, and I'm so appreciative of it, because you didn't have to, and I know it actually took some time for you to actually stop what you were doing to just go ahead and vote for me. So that means a lot, because it just means that you really wanted, you know, me to win, or you saw something in me that you felt like, you know, I deserved a spot here. And so I'm just grateful for that opportunity, and I just want to say thank you again. And I appreciate each and every one of you so whoever I send the link to, I just know that I love you and you mean a lot to me. If you received that link, obviously you mean a lot to me, so thank you once again. My thoughts on being chosen as the champion, I just want to say that, you know, a lot of times in our profession we just work and we go to work and we just do what we have to do. Sometimes some days are better than others, you know. Some days you're happy-go-lucky and you're having the best day ever, and then some days it's like you just need to sit down and you just need a moment to yourself, and you know, you just wonder, like, am I supposed to be here? Like, is this truly my calling? And so when you work so hard, and you know, you just display the passion, and people can see the passion that you have for what you do, and when you just show love and you're always caring about people and you're always helping people in different ways, it's an inner feeling that I don't think that everyone can feel. You know, when you're that type of person, you just know the feeling that you get when you do what you do, and how it makes you feel afterwards. And it makes me so happy to know that, you know, my hard work doesn't go unnoticed, and that, you know, people are seeing me and people are definitely inspired by what I do, and people just love who I am and who I am towards their kids and to everyone around me. And you know, they can see that it's genuine and that it's not forced. It's something that, you know, I truly look out for these kids. I truly love my students, my former students, my new students I haven't even taught. Like, people can see that, you know, these kids love you. So there has to be some reason why these kids love you, and I just want to say that it's because you're doing something and you're not seeing tangible rewards or awards. Don't feel like what you're doing is in vain. Always know that, you know, you're doing it for you. You're not doing it for recognition or anything. And that's pretty much how I am. You know, I never looked to be rewarded for the things that I was doing. I just did it because I had fun doing it, or I just really like to be around the kids. I like to have fun. I like to just help make them smile every day, you know, and just care for them and love on them. As if somebody else wasn't doing it, then I would kind of step in and be that caregiver for them, be their guidance counselor, be their their school mom, and just be there for them in the times that some of them really needed someone to be there for them. And I'm just so happy that I was chosen in this profession, because I'm trying not to get too emotional in the video, because I genuinely am so, like, it almost makes me want to cry, because some days I'm like, is this really my calling? And then other days it's like, you know, I'm like, I'm out there, I'm doing what I have to do. I don't care what no one thinks of me. I don't care if no one cringes because I'm on TikTok dancing with my kids or doing fun stuff, or just being a good teacher, being a good person that I am. And I've had a lot of persons who are just upset with the fact that, you know, I'm either having fun or I'm doing different things, or I'm just caring about the kids. I'm calling them darling and I'm hugging them. And, you know, I've seen a lot of people, you know, get upset about stuff like that. And so it just, to be recognized, to be awarded, is truly such an honor. And I just want to say thank you so much to the Character Day committee for choosing me. It means a lot. They actually said that they were inspired by my story. I really wish that I could see what people said about me, because I believe when you had to vote for the person, you had to speak, like, say a little bit about them or whatever. And so they said they were really inspired by what people were saying about me, and I wish that I could see what people said, because that would definitely make me cry. It would tear me up, literally. I would love to see what people said about me. But I'm just so happy that people, you know, see who I am, and, you know, they actually know who I am, and they don't listen to what people are saying out there about me. And it's just truly a blessing. I'm so happy. I'm actually about to go celebrate today. That's why I'm dressed up cute. I had to submit a video to them and give them my headshot, because they're going to be displaying it publicly, so I had to get a little cute. I didn't have no lash glue for my lashes, but I was like, you know what, okay, it's cool, I'll still look pretty. So again, I want to say thank you to those who voted for me. Thank you, Character Day Committee, for seeing something in me. Thanks to everybody who's watching, even people I see randomly in the streets, like they know me from TikTok and with my students, and they always have something positive to say. And that's what it's truly all about, just being there for people who don't have people there for them, and just being that scapegoat that they can come and talk to, and just know that someone is there for them, loves them, and care about them. And I definitely will forever cherish my former students. I love my students now, and I love just all students in general. And I just pray that, you know, all kids have that one teacher in their life who will motivate them in different ways, and who will just help them and be an inspiration to them, and just be different. Be that teacher that student will actually remember and say, wow, I will never forget you. And that's what it's all about. So yeah, my video will be featured publicly. I'm not sure if it will be on Facebook or on the news, I'm not sure, but I will keep you guys updated. I'm just super duper excited. I'm actually about to record another video, another talk with P. And then I am supposed to be going out today, so that's going to be another vlog. So you guys are going to get some vlogs this weekend, because your girl is bored. All my work is finished, so I need to celebrate and have a good time. Okay, here, I got my nails done. But I'm just like, yesterday when I got that call, it really felt so surreal, because I was literally recording a video and I got a call, and I'm like, who's calling me? And what's crazy is I normally don't answer phone calls, but for some reason I answered the phone call. I answered the phone call, and I got the news, and I literally could not stop smiling. I actually wanted to cry and have a moment, because it was just such an emotional award for me. So honestly, it's just like, you know, you just never know when God is gonna bless your life. And I just feel like it's just at random times when he just steps in and he's like, hey, I'm watching you work so hard. Here's this, here's your blessing here, here's your blessing there. And I'm just so happy. So I will just continue to keep you guys updated. I have a lot to do today, and so I'm gonna end this video right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, love you guys.